Western civilization. While both Islamic and Western civilizations have contributed greatly to human progress, they are built on very different foundations. Western civilization grew mainly from humanism and secularism, which separate religion from worldly affairs and emphasize human reason and independence. Western's purpose of life. The purpose of life is generally seen as self-fulfillment and happiness in this world. Success is measured by material achievements, wealth, comfort, or freedom. The afterlife is often ignored or considered a personal belief rather than a public concern, individual and community. Western thought is strongly based on individualism, the belief that a person's freedom and personal choice come first. Society exists mainly to protect individual rights, not to enforce collective values. Western's ethics and spirituality. Western civilization became secular after the Enlightenment, meaning religion and ethics are kept separate from government, education, and public life. While this allows freedom of belief, it also led to moral relativism. What is right or wrong depends on human opinion, not divine law. Western's universality. Western civilization historically developed in Europe, shaped by Greco-Roman heritage and Christianity. It later expanded worldwide through colonization and globalization. It promotes its culture and values, example, democracy, freedom, secular education, but sometimes this is seen as cultural dominance.
While Islamic civilization emphasizes spiritual and moral humanism, Western civilization developed its own form of secular humanism. The first one, human life. In Western thought, human life is protected by laws and human rights rather than divine command. Life is valued for its own sake, and protection of life is a foundation of modern law and democracy. Next, moving on to human dignity. As we know, the Westerns connect dignity to individual freedom and equality. Thinkers like John Locke had the idea that all men are equal, supports movement for human rights, feminism, and social justice. Next, human property. Property rights are the key feature of Western capitalism and democracy. Thinkers like John Locke argued that property ownership is a natural right, central to personal independence and economic progress. Next, human intellect. They celebrate reason, science, and innovation as the highest form of human achievement. Meanwhile, education, scientific discovery, and rational inquiry are seen as the path to truth and progress. Next, freedom of thought and belief. Freedom of expression, religion, and speech are considered core Western values. After centuries of religious conflict, Western societies embrace secularism, which is separating religion from the state to ensure personal liberty. To summarize, Western civilization are human-centered, focuses mainly on worldly success, values individualism and self-interest, guided by reason and science, culturally Western and regional, and finally, based on legal and societal systems made by humans. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.